Come on, dude, what are you doing, man? I'll be honest with you, I've been getting like restless nights. I can't sleep, so I get like a little stressed out. Just lots and lots of work. I'm not 100% sure I told you guys this, now that I think about it, but we got the word back on what happened to Darwin. What's going on, everybody? I am over here at the new pond, and I'm currently sucking out the water. We did a test. It is holding water, which is fantastic. So now I'm sucking out the rest of it, cleaning up the bottom of the pond. And what I'm gonna do is get another liner, gonna go over the top of this, and then I'm going to get some concrete mix, and I'm going to concrete the bottom of this pond, the whole thing. This way, I don't have to worry at all about any turtles I want to put in here. Heck, I could put gators in here if I wanted, and I'd have no drama at all. So I'm going to be doing that. It's going to be a big, big job. See how much I can get done today. There's a few other things I want to show you that I've been working on here at the camp. So let me get to this, get this done. Then I'm going to show you some of the other things that I've got going on, because you're along for the ride, man. Big changes coming to the camp. I'm working my butt off to make the animals' lives better and to make this place look like a tropical reptile paradise. So let's get to it.
Thank you to all our loyal Patreon members out there who have helped to create an amazing reptile community online with us. This week's shout out goes to Steven Stewart.
All right, so it's all vacuumed out. We have some of the underlining. Okay, the rocks and gravel are sitting on the underlining. I've taken out any potential puncture causing materials, i.e. rocks, gravel. And what I have to do is I'm going to let it dry a little bit. There's some pockets there that just need to be dried out. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll just come back with a liner, put this big liner in, tuck some of it underneath some of the rocks best I can, and then I got to go buy my cement, and I've got to just slather that cement, spread it all out, probably about 2 inches thick. We're going to just kind of put a cement bottom, and may even put a few flat rocks, I don't know, but then we're going to also put some of the gravel back in, and this will then be a completely dialed pond where I won't have to worry about any animal that I decide to put in here. By the way, I'm glad we dried these out. These are cane toad eggs. When the pond was stagnant, it attracted the cane toads for them to kind of breed in the pond, so we don't want that. I saved as many of the little baby fish as I could, and I wound up putting them in Sophia's pond. So we should have some red empress cichlids in that pond. And you know, I've been working hard when I break out the Cubra sombrero to keep the sun off my head, because it has just been an incredible amount of work the last day and a half. I mean, most of what you are about to see I got done in one day. Just really busting butt. So let me show you what's happening here, and we'll see some animals too, don't worry. Here's what I had to do. I put this dirt down here, okay, and then I had to spread it out best I could. So we're kind of framing this tree. You guys know I love this ficus tree here, and I'm just kind of raising the ground. We're going to put all these rocks around it. We're going to create a free form shape. I don't know if this is the shape it's going to take. I might smooth this edge out a little bit. But I envision tortoise enclosure here underneath the banyan tree. I wanted to bring some of it out so that, as you can see, there's pockets of sun. So the tortoises that I decide to put in here are going to be able to really, you know, have a good dappled sunlight. Now there's talk of possibly getting Emmy's brown mountain tortoises here again. So this could potentially be a place that I would put them, as the ficus tree is native to their range, which is pretty cool. So then over here, that wasn't all I did yesterday. We also spread some soil in the back of Slinky's enclosure. So let's go over here and look, show you what's happening. I had to rake all this out as well. We had soil down here, but it was impeding the flow. So I had to bring it all up here, smooth it out, and we're going to plant this. We're going to get some, I don't know if it's going to be bamboo or some other type of plants, but I want to kind of plant this out so that when you're looking at Slinky's enclosure, you're going to see a wall of green as a backdrop, which I think would be really, really cool. You know, again, guys, the reason I'm doing this, because we're going to be doing private tours here. I want to get this place dialed in. I want it to be an experience for everyone who comes to visit, and just to enjoy the beauty of the enclosure. Let's see who's texting me. Slinky, where are you at, bud? You ate yesterday. Where are you at? Show me, buddy. Where are you at? My gosh, I just don't know where he is. All right, so I don't know where my Slinky is. I want to see him. Where are you, Slinks? Where are you, buddy? Are you digesting? Are you just fat and happy? Look at how beautiful this pond is. I really wish I was able to keep some turtles in here, but Slinky will definitely nibble on them. So we don't want that to happen, because look at this beautiful water lilies I have in here. We have cichlids in here. I'm about to throw some food in here. I haven't seen these cichlids in a while, but I just saw the bumblebee cichlid move. There's some guppies. Throw some food out. See if we get any of these little cichlids to come out and play. I see some. I see some now. Different variety than what I have or have in the large pond. So if you look at that allocation just popped up. Hello. That's nice. Love it. Didn't even notice that. I want to see my Slinky. There he is. Come on out, you lug. Get over here. I'm just checking out the pond again, a different view. Look at how crystal clear it is too. Amazing. And these huge, these ferns just pop out of nowhere. Slinky, come on, man. Come on, bub. Come on, dude. What are you doing, man? You ate yesterday. You had a bunch of fish that my friend Kurt caught. And he skinned them and filleted them, and then we got some nice fish heads and bones and some meat on there and fish oils. So he's gonna be just radiant. He's gonna have those omega-3s, man. It's gonna be so good. His skin's gonna look awesome. Hey, dude, come here. Yeah, that's my man. Come on out and say hello to everyone. You've been wowing this channel for over 10 years. Okay, come on. You're getting bigger. That's why that hole is a little bit more, you know, challenging, I think, with your current girth. You can see he does have a full belly. You're gonna come out, my beautiful water monitor, you. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. There he is, Slinkster. This is the reason I'm doing all this, man. I want these animals to have the ultimate habitats. We already did that for Slinky with Aquascape and Universal Rocks and my friend Jerry at Wolf's World. Check him out on YouTube. You know, look at how big he is. God, you're big. Sometimes you just forget just how big these lizards get and how big Slinky has gotten. He's always shedding. Hey, buddy. I love you. Look at this guy. Oh, that's good. You're oh, you get this tickles the lizard. This tickles him right here. That's a tickly part right there. Are you gonna go swimming right now? Go ahead, dude. Show everyone what's up. Oh, that's a good boy. He loves his pond. I think he's gonna poop in his pond, which is fine because we got an awesome biofilter there. Obviously it's doing its thing. So are the plants, the marginal plants, the water plants, everything's kind of doing what it's supposed to do to keep this a beautiful ecosystem. Ladyfinger palms, Mexican papyrus. I thin that out from time to time. We took some of that and put it over in the big pond. I'll show you what's going on with that in a second. So I'm just keeping you guys updated, man. That's what these vlogs are all about. It's a lot of work right now. So I'm not leaving the camp at all. I'm just really trying to transform this place, and I'm one dude. And sometimes, I'll be honest with you, I've been getting like restless nights. I can't sleep. I'm racing at night. I got all this you know, plant material out front that I got to get rid of. I got to get a trailer to bring it to the dump. It's like super daunting, and so it's stressed by my own design, you know, but it's gonna look and be pretty amazing. I think, I hope. Who the hell knows? I'm just doing it. I'm compelled. I have no rhyme or reason. I just do things. I'm like the Joker, right? I'm like a dog chasing a car. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just building stuff. We kind of landscape this a little bit more soil spread down. You can expect landscaping going here, a fence to go up there so we don't see my material, boneyard there. Gonna create something over here eventually. It's just it's incredible, you know, the amount of work I'm doing, but I gotta do it. There's no one else, and it's not like I can hire people, man. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna man up and do it. Okay, you know this area, but look, I have the rocks stationed, and I'm gonna be transforming this side now. So yeah, lots of work to be done, and I gotta rake that all out smooth once the rocks are in, and then we'll have two sides that are gonna be landscaped. Of course, we're gonna fix this flooring here, this driveway or pathway, if you will. I'm going to smooth this out, add more soil to it. The other thing I'm going to do is go around the entire perimeter eventually with that material, because it really does secure the bottom. It looks crazy. I'm going to be one of the crazy old men, I can tell you already. I'm getting there. But yeah, so let me go over here. Now, I don't know, this may not look like a lot, but there was tons of shredded bamboo and like this stuff. See this? There's just tons of that bamboo from the giant bamboo culm that I tore out, and then I had to disassemble it, dig a giant hole and bury the bamboo. And so what I did yesterday, there was tons of bamboo in this area, and I just raked it all up, put it in the RTV X1130, that little Kubota, and lugged it out to the front, raked this all out. We had a big rain, this kind of sank in a little bit, but it's going to be hidden, so I'm not worried about it. But you can see I did some raking yesterday to get this looking much better. I got rid of some brush too that was kind of growing here, and thinned some things out. So it's been a lot of work, friends. It's just like I said, you know, you get a little bit, you know, when it's about 2 a.m. and you can't go back to sleep because you're trying to think about how to keep going, what I have to do. You know, I'm not woe is me, and believe me, I'm just saying, it's the way my mind operates. So I get like a little stressed out. Here's what I have left that I need to use as my wall, which is going to start at that post and continue all the way around, like pretty much, I would say almost more than half of the pond. So we're going to get that going. I need more material. I'm waiting on my buddy Mark to let me know when he has found some. But in the meantime, everyone else thankfully is okay. Here's it's midday, so the sulcatas are resting in the shade. Look at that. I love seeing that. I love when they're just kind of hanging out. Then they see me and they start to wake up and come about. So let's go through, I want to go through the forest here and see what's happening. Let's go through the forest. All right, we had opened this up for our Aldabra tortoises. So let's see if anyone is using it. I don't hear anybody. I would think maybe Timmy, one of the smaller ones, would get out here. I gotta cut this mango tree down too. I got tons of work to do. We're going to use all those mango tree branch roots and stuff, and they're going to become logs in the big pond for turtles to bask on. There was nobody in there, but look at this thicket, man. There's a lot going on there. Everything's dialed here. Just lots of work, friends. Just lots and lots of work. Look at that basilisk. So cool. All right. Anybody here? Where's everybody? Oh man. I want to see at least a couple tortoises. Someone is over there. It looks like it's Socrates, I think. No, it's Hank. What's up, Hank? Hey, buddy. Oh, look, another basilisk. There's so many of them. Hey, Hank. Hank is, without a doubt, one of the newest, friendliest little boogers out there. Hi, buddy. There's a buddy, Frank. Frank or Hank? Hank the Frank? Just Hank. Hey, bud. Look at this. This is exactly how Nostradamus behaved when he was young. Just an incredible personality on this little dude. I love him, man. Hi, little buddy. You're such a good guy. Oh, that's so cool. Hanky. We love you, Hanky. Are you finding anything to eat in here? Some leaves? Some weeds? That's why I open it up in the summer, because these guys just get such good exercise. And they also get great enrichment. They just kind of, look at this beautiful tree. They're just everywhere, man. They're just motoring around, nibbling on stuff, which is swell. I think I'm going to remove all these rocks this summer and do something different coming in there. I can use these rocks elsewhere in a more decorative fashion. Okay. Wow. I do have 6 tortoises in here, but you wouldn't know it. Like I said, it's midday, so everyone's going to be hiding out. There's Boba. There's Nostradamus. Okay. There's Bob. The Boba. Hey, buddy. Come here, Nazi. Come out and say hello to everybody. We want to check in on you. Boba's going to... Yeah, that's Boba. Come here. Come on. Get over here. Look, can you give me a little more effort? Look at this. He's going to rise up and just wait for me to come to him. Because he knows I will. Yes. Yes, I will. There's a good guy. That's a good guy. Look at him. Look at him. All right. Hey. Hey, Bob. Look at how friendly everyone's getting. Oh, wait, that's Timmy. Sorry, Tim, you're getting bigger. That's little Timmy. Timmy is just hanging with the big kids. Look at him go. Get going, kid. Yeah, all right, and you are just amazing. Yes, you are. He's my biggest boy now. We still miss Darwin every day. Think about Darwin. I wonder if you think about Darwin. You guys miss Darwin? Let me know, man. Let me know in the comments below. I miss her. I'm not 100% sure I told you guys this, now that I think about it, but we got the word back on what happened to Darwin. She had heart failure, and that happens in captive galops from basically early on in their lives. They're not kept properly. She did have the swelling, the edema around her neck years ago when I first got her, and basically it shortens their lives, and there was nothing that I could have done. So it wasn't anything dietary. It wasn't, dietary for me. It was basically a situation that arose due to her early upbringing. So it's very sad, but at least I know it was nothing that I did, and that brings me a little comfort. And now we'll just keep doing a good job with our little buddy Socrates. But here is the thicket, and that's it, man. That is what's happening. So what I'm going to do is get back to work, guys. Like I said, I got to let this dry, so we won't be able to finish it in this video, but I am going to document the rest of it. But before I do that, I want to show you something. Let me kind of show you just how much debris I've been getting rid of. All right. Oh, look, there's Socrates. There's Timmy. So we were missing Boba and Circe. But let me just kind of walk up here and show you. All right, so that's from one bamboo comb. Then there's some palms, and then look on the other side. You guys see all the material there? way on the other side of my property. Yeah, that's a lot to drag out, even with the machine. It's just been insane. So we're working hard here. I appreciate you guys popping in. We're just keeping hope alive, okay? Thanks to my friends at Kubota, because without them, I could never get this much work done. And I can't forget to drink, and I'm behind on my drinking today. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of water, and then I am going to get back to work. But I wanted you guys to just get an update as to what's going on. Bear with me, because it's gonna be like this for a while, guys. I'm just gonna be trying to transform this property, and you guys can join and watch the videos and see how it all takes place. But I'm one dude doing it all. So wish me luck for my sanity. It's gonna be a long, hot summer. I'll see you guys soon. So long.